7 o'clock, please rise for the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They took that under God. Okay. Put it back in. I forgot they took that out.
Lewis will not be with us this evening. He had a family emergency. Get a motion to accept minutes of August 18th.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Get a motion to accept the financial report and payment of the bills.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. And Steve, you had budget amendments?
Yes, I have two budget amendments this evening. The first is budget amendment number 2010-022, is to recognize a FEMA reimbursement for the February 2010 severe winter storm, the amount of $50,243. They reimbursed us amount to cover the administrative salaries and public works, overtime salaries, the supplies and equipment. That was obviously for last fiscal year. We just received the funding.
That was the second snowstorm.
That's correct. The first one was $40-some thousand, I believe.
So actually, we received thus far, actually, we forgot, but
Well,
$92,000 and $92,096.56.
that's correct.
That's
And
pretty
no
darn
more
good.
storms to be reimbursed for.
Good. That really did help a lot. That's great.
Um,
So I have to have a motion to accept the budget amendment.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
The second budget amendment is for the current year, budget amendment number 2011-004. It is to budget community development block grant money for the renovation of the Thompson State Standpipe. We originally had that in last year's budget. The work didn't actually start until this fiscal year. So we just simply transferred with budget last year, which was $234,910 in grant money, $85,805 in local money, for a total of $320,715 for the purpose of renovating the standpipe. And again, that last report was that was in under budget. We were able to get some more things done as part of that grant. We're in the process of receiving bids for a fence around the tower.
That was good, yeah, good.
Again, we just simply transferred what was in last year's budget to the current year's budget.
This is, everybody know we're under budget on this, and being under budget, we were able to get a fence put around the tower without our expense. It covered the fence part of it, so did very well with this project. I get a motion to accept budget amendment 2011-004.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay. Chairman Trent?
Hi, I'm Jessica Fisher from Administrative Trent.
Sit down and then the mic on.
His daughter is getting married this weekend, so
Oh,
sent me to
great mic.
For the wastewater treatment plant, there were no excursions for July. And in our reporting, our VOD was 3.6 milligrams per liter. Our E. coli was 2.2 million parts.
Pull that mic up into your face a little bit more, please.
Some activities for the wastewater treatment plant. The grit screw gearbox arrived from the manufacturer actually in the last 2 weeks, and the maintenance team is coordinating putting that unit back in service. The maintenance is also awaiting some quoting for the guide rail replacements at Meadows Pump Station. ChemInfo magazine visited the wastewater treatment plant to tour and interview Ken Benner for an upcoming article on the wastewater treatment plant in Elkton. Maryland Department of the Environment's Industrial Pre-Treatment Department's rep, which was Mr. Mayenshine, visited Elkton on August 13th at Highway Service Ventures and conducted a inspection along with Ken as part of our yearly audit. For water production, the surface water plant produced 41.39 million gallons. Well number 1, 3.71 million gallons. Well number 3, 8.6 million gallons. And we took 1,467,097 gallons from Artesian. Some activities and improvements at the water treatment plant. Artesian has reset the flow to 350 gallons per minute. We are operating both finished water pumps in tandem to maximize plant production at 1,400 gallons per minute, as well as adjusted flow zone filters. We had a rebuilt polymer pump put back in service. The Thompson Estate standpipe was filled, and we're waiting testing for the reservoir, or for restoring service, excuse me. We have communicated a little bit with Lewis this week in regards to the flow-by meter, which is located down in Elk Mills. The flow-by meter earlier this week read 17 CFSs. At 13.5, the town would need to administer or give out a water conservation alert, meaning that they would at least have to limit the amount of outside water use. We are keeping abreast of that. This morning it was at 16 CFS, and we'll let the town know if it continues to get lower. As well as we have some weather situation coming, which Severn Trent has been preparing for down at the water and the wastewater plant. All the generators and things have been serviced and fueled, and we are just trying to keep an eye on the weather itself to see if we are going to be hit by any other hurricane. If so, we will be operating a full staff to take care of any issues that we have.
Well, we need the water and we need rain, so when we get some rain, it'll help the water level.
Yes.
That should help us get out of that problem. And you said that they were supposed to come down and do some filming or something. Did they come down? Is that canceled out? Or?
They are going, Siemens is going to come and do a production on September 7th and 8th, which will feature the wastewater treatment plant, which Lewis is going to, I think, help with that while you're on vacation.
I think it's just leaving it up to Ken to do everything. Yeah.
The production team was a little set on everything.
Well, they were supposed to, I think they were supposed to have been here today.
Yes,
Yeah.
but Ken is out.
Anything else?
Nope, there is a backup water plan in place, set in place. If the CFS continues to fall, we will start using some artesian water if we need to. I think the meter was reset on the 22nd, so we haven't used anything for this month.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? Okay, thank you. Okay, we have a request for 5K race in downtown Elkton here. Mr. Bill Smith. I've got maps up there.
Hey, my name is Bill Smith, and I'm the athletic director at Elkton Christian Academy, and I appreciate you having me here today. We were wanting to request 5K in the downtown area of Elkton on the 16th of October. We would register around 7 a.m. and start on Bridge Street, I believe Railroad Street, and on through Bridge Street. It would probably we'd be done with the entire race by about 9:30. And this is to benefit our athletic department in our school.
And you've already contacted the...
Yes, sir. I went through Lieutenant Larry Waldridge about helping me out with the police force and so forth, and he's working that end of it out for me, and he's feels like he can handle